Hey, what's up guys? So today we're going to be taking a look at World War III, which is a brand new first-person shooting coming out in autumn of 2018, which is extremely soon. Right here it says what type of game is World War III. It is a first-person shooter featuring large 64-player battles with intense firefights between infantry and armored vehicles. So I'm going to break the trailer down later, but once you watch the trailer, you're going to see it's a nice mixture of all of the fan favorite aspects of a Battlefield game. So you're seeing right here 64 player battles with intense firefights between infantry and armored vehicles. And it also has a nice mixture of some of the fan favorite aspects of a game like Call of Duty where you have these kill streaks. So it's a nice mixture of, realism, or I guess I should say authenticity of what modern combat would be. But since this is, World War III, it's a fictional war. It hasn't really happened, so you have this room to implement these unrealistic features like these kill streaks from Call of Duty, where later on you're going to see what they would be called in Call of Duty, which would be RCXDs, but these are remote control little cars that have explosives on them. And you're also seeing these quick deploy tablets where you can control a rocket controlled missile or something like that. It's a really nice theme to make a first person shooter in. This is a really popular formula for first person shooters. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 was one of the first games that I ever saw to depict like a World War III where Russia invaded America, and it's a nice theme for a first person shooter. Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 were also World War III-esque first-person shooters. In Battlefield 3, if you remember the campaign, it was a story of American soldiers finding nuclear missiles, and Russia was taking those nuclear missiles and they were getting ready to deploy them, in the world or something like that. So Russia and America went to war, and Battlefield 4 was also America against China. And something cool about World War III, which we're going to see later on, is there's going to be a lot of factions fighting in this game. So I saw Germany, I saw Britain, I saw SAS from Britain, I should say. I also saw Russia. So it's not focused around America like a lot of these World War III first-person shooters are. Some other fun facts about World War III are that it is on the Steam platform, so it's going to be a PC exclusive. This means it's going to be built from the ground up to be a PC shooter, right? So they're not compensating for the lack of power for, consoles like PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. This thing's going to be built from the ground up to be on the PC, so it should be a really solid game. Also, there's going to be a bunch of customization, so if you look throughout the trailer, I'll continue to break it down later, but there's going to be a lot of weapon customization. You can customize your character and your vehicles as well, they say. They do have a very strict stance on cheating, so hopefully there is a active plan for cheating so this game doesn't get, plagued by something like that. And it's also going to be releasing in early access, so they are a really small development team, they say, and this is a really popular feature for smaller development teams to go in early access so the players can, bug test it for them. They don't have, all of the resources to bug test their game before they release it, so the public will be the guinea pig, if you will. Also, the engine that World War III is going to use is the Unreal Engine 4. So this is a very popular engine. This is Epic's trademark engine for their games, and we know this system has the ability to or this engine, I should say, has the ability for this game to look, extremely beautiful.
We ignored the signs. We deceived ourselves, hoping this day would never come. You think you've seen war, but not like this.
Alright, so right here you're going to be seeing a lot of the customization options for this game. It says it does have a wide variety of all of the customization. Right there you can see a Russian soldier. You can see the patch on his shoulder, and you're seeing a lot of the weaponry. You're seeing night vision goggles, RPGs. Once again, there's another Russian patch on somebody's shoulder. So this game has a lot of variation. You're seeing body armor, so that'll be a cool aspect of the game. Here we have light machine guns, which are pretty cool. I'm not seeing any camouflage customization, but it's no big deal. You're seeing more body armor, more shotguns. You're seeing red dots on the shotguns. An MPX right there. That is a German soldier with the patch on his shoulder. You're seeing some AK-47s. That guy has an ACR in his hand. And you can tell by the side folding stock that is definitely an ACR. And you're seeing different characters. It might just be cosmetic, but you're seeing some characters with more body armor than others. The character behind this guy has a VSS in his hands, which is a Russian Special Operations sniper rifle. And this soldier right here is a British SAS, so we've seen 3 factions so far. In just this scene alone, you're seeing a ton of customization, so laser sights, red dots, foregrips, etc. So right here is our first look at gameplay, and you can see how beautiful the game looks, how amazing the explosions look. You can see the UI, so it's very minimalistic, which I actually really enjoy. And you can see this guy takes a pretty big jump, and you can also see the hit marker beforehand. So this game's not going to be taking itself, too serious. There's still going to be some action-packed, video game aspects of it, but for the most part, it's going to have a very accurate portrayal of modern combat, which I really do enjoy. Right here you can see even more customization. So we have an EOTech holographic sight, a canted iron sight, and a side folding stock on an AK-47. Here we're seeing some first-hand vehicle or tank action, which looks amazing. The minimalistic UI looks great. And over in the left-hand corner you can see infantry fighting. Alright, so right here we're taking our first look at what I'm calling kill streaks. So these guys spawn this little remote control car with C4 strapped to it, and it totally takes out this entire squad. So this is more of a lighter, fun aspect of the game. So, it's not 100% authentic. There are some fictional features of this game. Alright, so here we have another look at what I'm calling another kill streak. This looks extremely similar to a Predator missile, so another cool feature. Alright, so this might be me overanalyzing it. This might be only for cinematic purposes, but to me this looks like another rocket-controlled missile. Not exactly like a Predator missile, more for, infantry or ground-to-ground combat. And you can see the way the rocket looks, it would not be shot out of an RPG, so I think this might be a rocket-controlled missile, another one. So that's pretty cool, pretty interesting. Alright, so right here it looks like some dude is about to die. He's been captured and he's going to perform a little martyrdom, calling in an airstrike on his position. Now this could be another kill streak, or maybe it's depicting some type of game mode, because if you see right there, there's a bunch of reinforcements dropping in, so I'm not sure what that has to do with the airstrike, if he called those in as well. So these guys are about to get blown to pieces, but on the plus side, graphics look really good, so the explosions in the Unreal Engine 4 are actually really, really good. Alright guys, so that was my breakdown of the World War III reveal trailer, a PC exclusive first-person shooter coming to Steam in fall 2018, so very, very soon guys. Looks like a lot of customization, really nice graphics, some fun aspects like kill streaks and whatnot. Hope you guys are just as excited as I am. If there's anything that you guys think I missed, please feel free to leave it down in the comments down below. But other than that guys, have a nice day. Peace.